Hey y'all, happy new year. New year, new me, new do, everything just brand new. So anyway, I hope y'all had a good happy let me see, I'm trying to still get myself together. Hope y'all had a happy new year and everything that came with it. Like let me see. For Christmas, I had a fun. I was on vacation. I had a good time, spending time with my family and friends, and just trying to make sure that I have this year situated with dealing with my review, doing the reviews and everything. So I appreciate you for watching my video. Please, like and subscribe. And there's gonna be much more content in store to come. Let me get my stuff together. Um, this is Power, Season 2, Episode 6. Now, I wrote some notes down. Child, Lorenzo came home. Okay, so we know that Lorenzo came home, and he having him a welcome home party, baby. Like, he having him a welcome home party. People, that we haven't even seen. Nobody has helped the family, and Monet is not having it. Let me tell you something. Monet don't look happy at all. Monet made her plans with her first baby daddy, with her secret baby daddy, and that's pretty much how she wanted to be. She came home. Next thing you know, daddy out of jail, and we don't know why. So we know now, well, we already knew that Diane, she took the money and got her dad some help and got him out of jail and all of that. So that's crazy. And so let's go back. So at the party, Zeke was invited. Zeke brought, some of the people from the basketball team, including Drew's little boo thing, and they were looking at each other, and Monet, she nipped that in the bud. She told Drew, go get something out the wine cellar. She told the basketball bay, Drew Boo, that you need to leave up out my house. Don't ever come in here again. You know what I'm saying? So Drew left and everything, and that's when old Poppy said that Drew would take over the business. Now, he's always been saying that, and I don't understand the relationship between him and Kane. That's one thing I don't get, but he want him to take over, but he don't want to I don't think Drew is like, I guess whatever is good for the family is good for me. So next thing we see is Monet talking to Diane. She's trying to understand why and how did she get her daddy up out of jail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to get this camera together some kind of way, but y'all bear with me, please. Bear with me. So, she's trying to, okay, that's a little bit better. So, anyway. So, she's trying to find out why, Diana even got her dad out of jail and what gave her the reasons. I'm talking about, she told her she would kill her. She told her to get up out my house. She didn't want to see her. And, she just didn't like how Diana did that. So let's go over to Tariq. Now, Tariq went to jail mid-season finale, and now he's still in jail. He went to court the first time. They denied his bond. They say he can't get out. All right, so Tariq ends up talking to Councilman Tate. Councilman Tate says, yeah, I'll do it, and if you don't do it, I need you to do, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So in exchange for Tariq getting out of jail, Tariq has to get this book, like a photo album from the congressman that his friend has. Oh my gosh, what is his friend's name? Oh my gosh. Oh, Braden, and I like that name. He has to get information from Braden, So that's Councilman Tate trying to run for some seat in some district or whatever. So Tariq said he would get him that information if he got him out. Next thing you know, Tariq go to court again, and they have the hearing, and the judge is like, pretty much, I'm tired of black men being labeled, and we're gonna set the bond at $1 million. So Tariq is out. Everybody doubted him, including that Professor Ingram. Now I totally forgot the reason why she had to do is because Monet had threatened her. Well, Monet did threaten her, and she did hold up her part. She was so conniving with Lauren. She's gonna tell Lauren, tell Lauren that she had to do it so she wouldn't get charged with drugs. Because Professor Ingram, she used to be a what you call it? A police officer, a prosecutor, or something of some such sorts. So Lauren got herself into some shit. Tariq is out of jail. He sees Lauren. She gets out of her car, and he says, "Lauren, why weren't you at court for me?" And she was saying that she didn't know and she didn't understand. And at that point, that's when Tariq tells her, "Look, Professor Ingram was having sex with Zeke, and that's the only reason why they blamed all this stuff on me is because to try to get Zeke out of trouble." And Lauren was devastated. She could not believe it. She ran straight to Professor Ingram's office and asked her, "Why did you set me up? Why didn't you tell me these things?" And Professor Ingram feel like she just nipped everything in the bud because she's afraid of her own damn life. "Well, Tariq is in jail, and that's where he's supposed to be for a double homicide. He killed a professor and he killed the police officer." Hold on. Innocent until proven guilty. Y'all ain't even got nothing on Tariq. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just found a badge in his room, which he shares a room with somebody. Okay. Not only that, Tariq, when he gets out, he goes to Brayden. He's like, "Hey, Brayden, I know damn well, did you plant that badge on me, buddy? Because that's the only thing I can see. Because I told you not to talk to Kanan." But what did Brayden do? Brayden talked to Kanan. Not only did he talk to him, he went and got a body out the grave and stole out of the doggone jewelry store. You know what I'm saying? Did all this crazy stuff now. So Brayden ended up telling him what happened. And then Tariq told him, like, "Man, I told you not to do that shit, man. Why you even do that?" You know what I'm saying? So Tariq is upset with him at that point. And, they disappear. And so I'm going to stick with Tariq right quick. Tariq asked Lauren to come to the room. Lauren didn't want to go. So Effie pops up to the room. Effie, that's his that's his right-hand girl in this case. She understands him. She understands his life. She, she gets it. And that's what Tariq needed at that moment. Somebody who gets it. You know what I'm saying? Who can really give him, like, the most honest opinion that he could have. And that was in her. You know what I'm saying? So she just told him straight up, "Look, bro, I understand you had to do what you had to do." You know what I'm saying? But what we going to do from here? How you going to, rectify this situation from here or whatever. So then he ended up sleeping with her. And at the same time, she tells him that, "Hey, you need Brayden. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need to do, because some of this shit you can't fault on Brayden because you didn't tell him why Kanan was a threat." You know what I'm saying? So he probably didn't even know. Tariq calls himself trying not to give too much information to Brayden, and I can kind of understand. He's kind of like his daddy Ghost, like only on a need-to-know basis. So Tariq still lied to Brayden and still lied to him. Didn't really tell him. He kind of told him the truth, but he didn't really tell him the truth like he should have. And I don't know, like, and I kind of get it. You can't just be too honest with him because you really don't know. Like Brayden, you gotta kind of step at it, just step at it, because Brayden is something else. Like we don't know, what information Brayden will tell, because he also had a meeting with Monet. Brayden had a meeting with Monet because Cane told Monet that Brayden is the brain operation, of the little shit they got going on at the college. Okay. So Monet basically say that Brayden is not ready, and no, but who planted it? Who the one who set Tariq up? And Brayden just was honest, because like at the end of the day, Brayden's loyalty lies with Tariq. I don't care how many arguments they get in. I don't care what happens. He is always going to be loyal to Tariq. And if anything can get Tariq off, he going to get him off with it. So, yes, he told Monet that, yeah, your son is the one that did it. I ain't know why. I ain't know what was going on. But, yeah, that's what happened. So then, so Monet, we know this, and Monet's Lorenzo finds out that Tariq got a double murder. And that's not good for business. And she already know that Kanan was up to it. And Kanan just don't do shit right. I don't understand. Speaking of Kanan, we go back to Kanan and his connect, which is the first baby daddy number one. I can't remember his name right now. Is it Rico or something? I can't remember. I think it's Rico. I'm not sure. But he goes back to him and he says, hey, man, my dad, he wants to have a meeting with you. And he's like, well, as far as your daddy need to know, you ought to connect. He don't need to know who I am. So that's what he took back to his daddy. His daddy said, are you my son? Because if you are, you would have told me who the connect was and got me a meeting with him. So, Cane still has the issue that his dad wants Drew to be his number 2 man, wants him to take over instead of Kanan. Kanan is a bit of a hothead, and I will admit that he's not ready. You know what I'm saying? His position is something different, but he feels like he can handle it, And hey, he was able to get his family to connect. Like, he's the one that's really been making the moves. But Drew, I think Drew make moves too. It's just that Drew moves a different type of way, and I think that Kanan just really wants to, show his family that he can do it, but in the end, he be fucking shit up. So, So, let's go to, I think his name is Rico, baby daddy number 1, Zeke daddy. And he's like, hey, Monet, this shouldn't change things. I still want to leave. I still want to meet my son, And Monet is like, hold on. She going to have to rethink everything, because she don't know which way she want to go with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she really want to be with Lorenzo, because Lorenzo came back and was like, look, you just need to go shopping, put your feet up. You don't need to be worrying about this, that, and the third. We got this. And Monet was like, hold on, wait a minute. I've been dealing with this for a whole 10 years and you've been locked up. So it's been me. So all of a sudden you just want me to go back to, doing whatever. She's like, no, she's the one who's actually done this stuff. So I can kind of agree with her on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like he was just using her. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, baby daddy still wants to meet his son. And Tariq comes up with a plan with Brayden and Effie. And I guess they gonna sell drugs. He got an ankle monitor on. So, I mean, this episode was good. It was a good episode. Lawyer McQueen is still alive in effect, and Monet has went up to him and asking him, if he finds anything out about the case, will she let him know? And I guess he got paid so much money to let her know, so I guess he gonna let her know. So, other than that, y'all, that's all I got. I mean, the episode was kind of juicy, but that Professor Ingram, she probably gonna go down for this shit. I can see her going down for it some kind of way, because you know how they do. They get the person who's not the most predictable. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I appreciate y'all. Happy New Year. And till next time, bye.